Well, greetings, friends and people of YouTube. So I promised everyone a while ago on Tumblr that when I got to when I got to my 100th subscriber, that I would make a video about something that's really, really personal to me. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm ready to do that. And I'm really sorry. I feel like I've let you guys down, but I'm just not ready. So I'm gonna make a video about something else. Personal, yeah, but a little less invasive. I have depression and I have anxiety. I've always had depression as long as I can remember. Sometimes it's easier to deal with than other time. Depression and anxiety kind of go hand in hand sometimes. Not all the time, obviously, but sometimes, yeah. But the worst part about it, the worst part about having depression and having anxiety is having everyone think that you're crazy. No one likes that. It can really, really, really hurt a lot. And so I'm gonna make a video today, not really talking about myself a lot, but sharing some of the tricks, I found in how to appear like you're okay. Because the first step to feeling okay is having everyone think you're okay. And coming more to terms with yourself. So my first tip is do not go to bed crying. If you go to bed crying, get yourself out of that bed and wash your fucking face. It is not hard. Wash your face. Because if you go to sleep with tears on your face, you're gonna wake up and you're gonna look like a bloated motherfucker. You don't want that. Go get up and wash the tears off of your face with some soap or some product. I used to wash my face all the time. Stridex, this stuff is a miracle. It also gets rid of acne, because less acne equals less anxiety, I found. The next step, if you've been crying, you're gonna need to moisturize, probably a lot. The salt in your tears makes your face swell up and then dry out. It is the worst of every world imaginable. The moisturizer I use is this Elizabeth Arden Visible Difference stuff. It's actually really good. I think it smells good, and it's like the right amount of moisture for my wretched combination skin, because I get pretty oily but I also dry, so that's not fun. But yeah, I recommend this stuff. It's good. But also, besides moisturizing, get a lip balm. This is the US Honeydew one. It looks disgusting. It looks like it's been through a nuclear bomb, but I've had it for over a year and it still looks like new. I don't know. Plus it smells like honeydew. Whenever I have panic attacks, I chew on my lips until they bleed, and it leaves them raw and bleeding and crusty. And so you don't want that. So get a lip balm, and the moisture will help your lips heal themselves a little bit if you do the same thing as me. If not, I mean, it's just good to have a lip balm. It's good to moisturize anyway. The next step would be to fix the patchiness on your face. I don't care if you don't wear makeup. You should do this. If you really want to look like you're okay, you're not going to. If you have like tear streaks and redness and stuff and puffiness, people are gonna know that you've been upset. And if you really don't want them to know, get over your fear of makeup. Just grab some BB cream. It is the easiest makeup to put on is foundation. There's no excuse as to not wearing it. And the people who feel like morally obligated to not wear makeup because you feel like it's cheating or something, this is not cheating. This is just a little color correction. You're not deceiving anybody, you're just tricking them, I guess, a little bit into thinking that you're less red than you are. Oh, heaven forbid. Especially focus on under your eyes, though. I already have a little bit of foundation on, but put it all over your face if you don't already have makeup on. Because I'm not using a concealer, because I don't know where my concealer is, which is professional of me, of course. I don't really want to get up. So focus on under your eyes. I would recommend a BB cream over anything else, because if you do cry again, foundation will get messy. Powder will get disgusting, so don't use that unless you're like 100,000 billion% positive you're not gonna cry or have a freak out or something. I get really red around my mouth when I have stress or my period. That's what I'm doing right now. And around my nose. If you have heavier acne or like serious color correction to do, please grab a concealer. But just like I said, I am lazy. I don't want to get up. The next thing is some powder, just a little bit. I'm just going to use a little bit under my eyes to set it. You don't have to if you think you're going to be crying. I know I'm not going to be crying today. I'm not feeling great about myself, but I'm not going to cry. You look a little better. I mean, this part is optional, but my eyes, like around my eyes, get really purple and like veiny and stuff when I'm crying, when I'm upset. So I'm just putting on a little bit of a primer, and then I'm gonna put on some eyeshadow, but not a lot. Because if you wear a lot of makeup, people are gonna know that you're trying to cover up your face. And people are gonna know that there's something going on with you, probably. Or they're just gonna look at you more, and that's kind of the last thing you want. You just kind of, I mean, at least me, coming from my perspective, is when I'm upset, I just kind of want to lie low. I don't want people to pay attention to me a lot, but I also don't want people to not pay attention to me, like avoid me on purpose. But, I mean, if you do want attention, like, do your thing. Do your makeup however you want, however makes you feel comfortable. I'm just taking a little bit of this Tarina Tarantino eyeshadow in Crimp. It's like a vanilla-y color. It's just a little bit lighter than my actual skin tone. And that's just hopefully going to bring some brightness to my face. Yep, that looks a lot better. Goodbye, veins. In no way am I being precise right now. I'm just kind of slopping it on. Ooh. Man, that looks better. I got some brightness going on in my face. If you don't do anything else about makeup, please do this. Get some blush. The blush is gonna make you look like you're alive. I'm using the L'Oreal Magic Smooth Souffle, which is a disgusting name for a makeup product. And it's in the color Cherubic. And this is actually, I like this stuff, but the name, it sounds repulsive. But just put on a little bit of blush. You can use a powder too, but I like the cream one because it blends really well with your skin. If you have some blush, it makes you look like you have blood flow to your face and like you're alive and not like some humanoid form. You look actually like a person, and that's always good. Anything to do with like looking like you're okay, but grooming is good. And this is basically my makeup for the day, so I'm just gonna do my eyebrows on camera really quick. This is just a Palladio black eyeliner. Probably not the thing I would prefer to use, but it's on hand and I'm lazy. And a little brow brush that I got at a dollar store. So we all know I'm cheap. And some Ardell brow sculpting gel to just lock those bad boys in place. I'm being sloppy, but I don't care. So now I have eyebrows and I look like a real person. And the last makeup thing that you're gonna need, some mascara. This is the Bare Minerals Flawless Definition one. It's okay. I hate the brush, but the mascara itself is fine. The mascara though, get a waterproof one. This one's waterproof, yes. Get a waterproof one because if you're crying, you don't want that stuff to go all over your face because then you'll just look like a raccoon and it's not a good look. But mascara is really important because it'll open up your eyes. Ooh, I can't really talk when putting on mascara, it freaks me out. I'm gonna go off camera. So now I got some mascara on. I'm gonna put my glasses back on. I got glasses, by the way. You guys already know that because I was wearing them before. But I'm gonna put my glasses back on and I'm gonna do the last step, which is to let my hair down. And if you have your hair down, usually fix it, make it look nice, because if you feel pretty, you're gonna feel better about yourself. But don't heap on the makeup, because then people will know something's wrong. But if you fix your hair, I don't think people will suspect anything. So my hair's down, looking in the mirror, and I feel better, I think. Take my glasses off for a second. Look, I look like a real person. Yay! See, if I went out on the street looking like this, you probably wouldn't think anything of me. But if I went out on the street with a blotchy face and tear stains and old clothes that had like ravioli stains on them, you'd probably know that something was up. Also, I feel like I look better, so I feel a little bit better about myself. Self-confidence is a little bit up, not much, but a little bit. If this is something that you guys are going through, anxiety, depression, that sort of thing, trying to make people think that you're okay when you're not, please talk to me, because the point of this video is not to help you bottle everything up on the inside, but just to not have people think that you're crazy, because that's not good. Bottling things up is not healthy, and you always need to talk to somebody about what you're going through, no matter what it is, and no matter how small it is. So please feel free to contact me. My stuff's below, you know that. Don't feel too shy, and don't feel like you can't do it, because I'm here for you guys. You know that.